What's up YouTube, this is DWS Darius, and if you've read the title, you pretty much know what this video is going to be about. However, before I get to that, I just want to discuss some changes that are coming to my channel. Now, I've been watching a few of my old videos, some of my old uploads, and I've noticed that I really focus on the audience of those experienced fish keepers. Most of my videos, the only people that really can benefit from them are people that are deep into the hobby, that are just as experienced as I. And I just want to change that around a little bit. I want to be able to open my videos so that all can enjoy, both those who are new to the hobby and those who have been years in the hobby. So yeah, you're going to see a lot more videos just me sharing some of my fish knowledge, some of my fish experiences, and just trying to open up doors for those who are just peeking into the hobby, or just to open up my audience, to give everybody a chance to enjoy all my videos. So you're going to see a slight change in some of the topics of my video, this being one. And as always, just thank you all for watching and enjoy. Okay YouTube, so welcome to the fish room. So as the title says, in this video I just want to talk about 5 aquarium fish that are just very active. Now, you may come across a lot of fish in this hobby that tend to hide a lot. You may come to a lot of fish that you get bored of watching because maybe they might just sit still or stay in one spot. However, these 5 fish in this list, from my experience, are just the most active fish you'll come across. These fish are always moving, they always catch your attention, and you could just never get bored watching these fish. Okay, so this list is not going to be in any specific order. I'm not listing from greatest to least or least to greatest. These are all fish that I just found, from my experience, to be very active fish. So first off, the guppy. Now the guppy is an extremely popular fish. You can find this fish almost at any pet store. And they're very beautiful. The males display a great beautiful color. The females show color not as much as the male, but they still look great. I currently don't have any guppies, and honestly I've really never kept guppies in a tank of myself. However, I've made tanks and created tanks for other people, and I've added guppies, and these fish are like little hyper bunnies. They're all over the aquarium and just really bring a lot of entertainment, a lot of action to the tank. Now here's a picture of a guppy. And there's many different colors of guppies, many different styles as far as the tails and the shapes. And these fish are not only beautiful, but super active. You can watch a guppy all day because they pretty much move all day. I've watched guppies for hours, and you can never get bored because these fish are always up to something new. So the guppy is going to be my first fish in this active list. Okay YouTube, so the next fish in this list is just as common, if not more common, as the guppy, and that's the goldfish. Now I'm talking about both the common goldfish and the fancy goldfish. Now currently I keep common goldfish in my pond, and in the past I have kept a couple of tanks of fancy goldfish, and these fish are definitely some of the most active fish around. That's why if you go to doctor's offices, you can find a lot of goldfish there, because these fish stay moving, and that movement just really relaxes people. I like to look at goldfish because they just keep me entertained. I never grow bored watching goldfish, and goldfish are one of the best fish to sit if you want to just relax. Now right now you're looking at my pond, some underwater clips. Now try not to get distracted by the koi because I have more koi than goldfish. However, if you notice the goldfish, they are beautiful and they are always active. Now this pond shot isn't really the best. I wish I had a tank with goldfish to show that action, but from anyone who's kept goldfish in the past, you'll agree that these fish are always moving, whether it's swimming back and forth, whether it's plucking at the gravel. These are some very active fish, and to go along with it, they're very cheap, they're very beautiful, and they're very easy to take care of. And what more could you ask for? Okay, so the next fish in this list are going to be tinfoil barbs. Now currently I keep 2 albino tinfoil barbs, 1 red-tailed tinfoil barb, and tinfoil barbs are a bigger schooling fish. These barbs can reach up to 10 inches, so these are definitely a bigger fish, and if you plan on keeping these, you definitely want to keep a large aquarium. But currently I'm using my tinfoil barbs as a dither fish for my Tilapia Cichlid, and these are the best fish for situations like that because these fish are just so active, and with their size they bring a lot of comfort to the tank. The tilapia, if he was by himself, would feel on the spot and he would be a lot more shy, spend a lot more time hiding, but because these tinfoil barbs are just so active, it encourages him to be more active. So I love tinfoil barbs because these fish, as big as they are, they still freely just swim back and forth, and that's another relaxing tank. I love to watch my tinfoil barbs because these fish are always moving. I never get bored of watching them because they're always up to something new. Okay, so the next fish in this list is probably the most active of all 5, and that is the giant Danio. Now, I could imagine that all Danio are just as active, your zebra Danio and just all the different types of Danio. I'm pretty sure they all are just as active. However, currently I keep a school of 6 giant Danio with my red devil cichlids, and these fish are just super active. They're perfect dither fish because that hyperactivity just keeps them safe and brings a lot of comfort to the other fish in the aquarium. And one of the reasons why I just love these fish is just, even as you see that movement, I'm recording them now and they just won't stop moving, and this same movement is what I get all day. As long as those aquarium lights are on, these fish are moving, and that's just awesome. When you just want to relax, when you just want something to look at, these fish definitely give you a treat. Okay, so the last fish in this list is a fish that is just truly an amazing fish. Now, I don't keep this fish anymore because it outgrew my biggest tank, which was 210 gallons. So you know, this fish is a monster fish, so if you plan on keeping this, please keep it in an appropriate tank size. This fish outgrew, as I said before, my 210 gallon tank. So you want to make sure you provide a decent tank size. And this fish is the silver arowana. Now, I'm pretty sure all arowanas can provide that same activity, but from my experience, that silver arowana and his movement was just amazing. Everyone who came to my house to look at that fish were just speechless because it was just so majestic to watch such a beautiful fish go back and forth. I mean, it sounds pretty weird, but when you watch that fish just swim back and forth, it's really relaxing, it's really soothing, and that's why he's on his list. All he does all day, well, all he did all day was swim back and forth. Sadly, I don't have any videos on hand to show in this video. However, if you click the link, you can see what I'm talking about. But for now, you can look at some of these pictures of this awesome fish. But yeah, the silver arowana is definitely a nice active fish to watch. You can really relax watching this fish. Okay, YouTube, so that's been a look at my top 5 active aquarium fish. Now, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. If you have any other active fish that I may not have mentioned or that I don't know of, please share below. I'll be interested to know. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching.